Okay, everybody, we're in section 4 in our book, and we're going to go over templates and forms. We have 2 assignments, one on templates, one on forms. I'll do them in 2 separate videos for you guys. Templates are something you guys have kind of played with a little bit. We're just going to go a little bit deeper now that we're in our advanced book. Here's all your learning objectives for this chapter. Okay, so you probably already know this, but a template is just a structure for your document. Actually, you can see some over here, and I will show you where the default templates are, and actually it describes this right here if you'd like to read it too. And if your default templates in Microsoft Word don't have anything you want, you can go to office.com and download them, from there. And you can also create or modify a template. So let me start by showing you that. File, new. Here's a bunch of templates. Oops. Okay, yeah, there's a few in here. I believe these are ones that I have modified. And yeah, don't be afraid to search through and look at the different. These are your business card templates, and this would be great on like a thicker type of paper or something like that instead of just your regular computer paper, and you could make your own business cards in here and customize them. So let me just go with this. Now you can create your own template from scratch. Any image that you put in here will remain, and every time you use the template, that image will be here. You might want to have a business logo up in the corner. You can also add text that, well, exactly like this. You can add text that stays in your template every single time. Maybe you want, I don't know, your company signature at the bottom. Now there's just a million different examples that you could think of. And then here's your layout of your text. But let's just say, actually, let me go back to the book here and just kind of show you the difference between saving a document and saving a template is that you would save it as document template rather than saving it as a regular document. And the file name extension will be a little bit different, and then that template will be available for you to modify and change whenever you need to. So let's just say I wanted to change this template. Let's say I made this myself. I did get this out of the custom templates, but I could have made this myself. Everybody in the class can. Maybe I want heading 1 to be centered and heading 2 to be centered, and I like the way that looks a little bit better. Then I can go to File, Save As, excuse me. Let's put it here, because this folder isn't actually located in custom Office templates. I did this for things that I create. That way I don't clutter up the default ones with demonstrations. But see how this is DOC for document with the X. Now document template right here, Word template, and then I have to give it a name. Let's call it temp for template and save it. Okay, now I have this template available whenever I'd like to use it. So that's how you can create your own template, and that is your first assignment. Try to include everything that it says in your chapter. I mean, paper size, you can leave it as letter. If you're using legal or using a plotter, a bigger piece of paper, make a poster or whatever, then the paper size would be handy, but you can leave it. A page orientation, it's either landscape or letter. But you can set margins, you can set headers and footers, and you can apply a style and a theme. And just as a quick reminder, here's your themes, here's your styles. You can even add some effects if you really want to get creative. And then header and footer are right here. And if you want to do page numbers, you can do that. Also under insert, if you want to, it's going to take a second to load. If you want to use a stock image, just to demonstrate that you know how to do this, that would be great too. So in your template, include an image, include a header, the margins you can leave the same if you want. Just remember how to change them. That would be, I always forget where everything's at. Here's your margins. And just make a template that looks something like this, but maybe with a heading and a picture and a few subheadings, and that's your first assignment for this week.